Well, I slipped on a banana peel and fell right down the rabbit hole. And then Brandy followed me. Didn't you?
I did.
Hi, I'm Bree. Welcome back to the BBL. No, not that BBL. Bree's bankruptcy list. Hopefully we'll have a video coming soon on my actual bankruptcy list and what that includes. And, along the way, I'm going to sprinkle in unboxings showing some of the items I have already ticked off. And this video includes one of them, so stay till the end for another Hermes unboxing. So, oh gosh, let's rewind back to March of 2022. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, March of 2022. Yeah, so I wanted to go in for my birthday and get something. I had never shopped at Hermes. I think maybe I had been in the boutique once before and I didn't know much about it. All I knew was that in watching Gilmore Girls in high school, that Rory was gifted a Birkin bag and her grandmother was like, "Oh, well, that's a really nice bag." And since then, I always wanted one, but I didn't know much about it. I didn't know much about Hermes or any of what all goes into it. And we're going to call this my Hermes Adventure because oh yeah, some terms are just a little overused sometimes. So we're going to call this my Hermes Adventure. Also comment down below if you want to hear about Brandy's Hermes roller coaster cuz unfortunately hers is a bit more of a roller coaster than mine. But I went into the boutique back in March of 2022 not knowing anything, possibly have gone into the boutique once before. I had seen things about it on my luxury Facebook groups, and the extent of it was basically I knew not to ask for a Birkin or Kelly right up front. So I took one of my other best friends with me, and we went for a little shopping birthday trip. Went out to dinner, had a really nice time. I had, this was kind of post COVID, so we're still wearing masks and everything, and I knew I should probably like make an appointment. So I had called the store and they just assigned me a random sales associate. So we went in, we looked around, looked at the store, looked at things. I knew about the Oran sandals, and so I tried on a few things, and that's what I ended up snagging was a very basic pair of gold, which I learned because I of course called it brown. And the sales associate was very nice, explaining, yeah, it's a Parisian brand. Some of the colors are called different things. So gold is what Hermes calls brown. And I was like, oh, okay. And I learned that noir meant black. And like I said, I was completely clueless. But the sales associate was very nice and just pretty down to earth. I wouldn't say we like clicked right off the bat or anything like that. There are those unicorns and Pegasus out there who just click with their sales associate and get everything they want. No, that's not realistic and not most people's relationship with their sales associate. So she was very nice, very patient with me. I picked up the Oran sandals and we kind of talked about okay, Lily, no barking. Oh boy. Y'all be ready for it. Um, I kind of mentioned bags and so I knew not to mention the Birkin or the Kelly. So I was like, oh well, I'd be interested in an Evelyn or a garden party and kind of told her the sizes. I was like, I didn't want the really biggest size because the Evelyn I think PM and kind of like some colors I was interested in and the garden party. And I would think I asked for pretty basic colors at that time. And so she's like, oh, okay. So she got my contact info, sent me a text. She did share her information with me. So I was like, okay, that sounds great. So I picked up the sandals and I left and didn't really know what to expect. So this was March of 2022. Fast forward to end of May of 2022, and she sent me a text asking if I would be interested in a bag. And yeah, so we'll get to that unboxing. But she asked me, and I was like, "Oh yes." So I went in and I tried it on, and the kind of the rest is history. I slipped on that bananas peel, and then got Brandy involved, and she slipped on that banana peel right after me.
Right
Uh,
down the rabbit hole.
right down the rabbit hole, and you know what? I love it. It is one of those things. If you're thinking about getting into it, just know it is. Oh man, it's a lot. It can be there's ups and there's downs. It can be very stressful, especially your first quota bag can be so stressful. I just we'll go more into it on a future video. So if you like this kind of content, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, because I will talk about all the stress and the craziness. And I will be talking about my first quota bag, what it is, how long it took me to get it, and the pre-spin for that bag. Because yeah, everyone's experience is quite a bit different. I would say mine's semi-typical average. I mean, you get people who go in, they just get a bag, but those are, I don't know, few and far between. I think those are the people who, everyone loves to watch their videos. And then there's people, unfortunately, I have friends who have waited a very, very long time and spent a lot of money, and it just breaks my heart for them. They just get so frustrated, and I have been very fortunate. And so if I have any, I say wisdom, maybe experience, to impart and leave with y'all, as you go through your shopping, just know it can be very frustrating, and everyone has a different experience, and unfortunately some are not great. And so for you, maybe going pre-loved because you don't want to deal with all of this and the game. But I mean, I will say, it can be really fun and exciting along the way, and that's why we call it an adventure, because there has been stresses and frustrations, but I think the more you get into it, for me at least, it's become very rewarding. And I really love my sales associate. I think she really goes to bat for me, and she's got me some really cool items. I'll also link the unboxing for my ostrich Birkin, which was my last quota bag, and I've just been using it so much, and I love it. It is a gorgeous bag, and not one that I actually would have really picked for myself, which is insane. And now it's one of my most loved bags. So if you stick with me for this long, I appreciate it. Let's just get to the unboxing. Being one of those annoying YouTubers now, right? All right, I'm gonna have to put the mic down because there wasn't really anywhere on my shirt to. All right, it's gonna be awkwardly up here. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me because we've been having some mic issues, lighting issues, editing issues. I'm learning as I go, so just bear with me because I think we got some great content coming, right, Brandy?
Yep, there's some really good stuff coming up.
All right, let's see. Can you see that in the?
Yes.
All right, so if you see this, obviously, when the bag is this way, I think if anyone else knows, comment down below. When the box is like this, it's typically a non-quota bag. If your box is up like this and the writing's this way and it's more of a vertical, I think that's more typically a quota bag. Maybe not from Minnie Kelly. I'm not sure about that one, but I don't know. If anybody knows anything different, let me know because I will see. Let's see. Are we all in frame still?
You're cutting off a little bit at the bottom.
Okay, and so obviously this is a reveal. I've had this bag since May of 2022, and this was my first ever Hermes bag, first ever experience buying with Hermes. All right, I'm gonna hand that to Brandy so I don't drop everything. And so this is what a very, very used bag of mine. Like, it's great. It's a classic. It is awesome. And so we have the Evelyn PM. I mean, gosh, I've had this almost 4 years now, and there's no corner wear, and I use this quite a lot. So, I mean,
That's the gym show bag.
yes, this is my bag when I go to Tucson. Like, this is such a practical bag. I love it. It's maybe not the best if you're like going to Europe and you're worried about pickpockets and everything because there is no zipper. But yes, this is the Evelyn PM in Noir, and I would love to snag the newer size, which is just in between. And so this is a great like travel bag, Tucson bag. I think the in between, I think it's the 23 size, is probably the best like daily bag, and it's very casual. Some people don't like it because it's casual. I know I watch one YouTuber that I really love his channel. I'll try to link it below if I remember. But he hates this bag. He's like, I know you all love it, but he says it's too casual. It doesn't add anything to your wardrobe. But you know what? I have a casual lifestyle and I like practical bags. And so, you have this great pocket back there to add receipts, phone, anything. There might be a little glitter in there. Who knows? But especially when I go to Tucson, I mean, I can fit like a water bottle in here and all the stuff that I need. If I load it down, it does get a little bit heavy, but I mean, it has I can have like a pouch with all of my, you know, um, lights and loop and calipers and everything. Like it all fits in here. So this is just a great bag. And then we have the strap here. It does have a canvas adjustable strap. And I'll try to remember. I'll put up here the what I paid for this bag and the current price of this bag, because I'm sure it's gone up a lot in 4 years. So I am glad I got it when I got it, because I will say I think it was about 3,400 at the time. That sounds about right. I don't know what the current price is, because I didn't necessarily want to add another one, you know, exact bag and style. Like, I mean, you got a Noir one. This goes literally with everything. I mean, you have palladium hardware. It's there's so little hardware in this bag, it just doesn't even really matter for the hardware for me. But yeah, just a great everyday bag. And let's see, it fits a lot, and it's just, I mean, it's very casual. It fits my iPad, because I only have a handful of bags that will actually fit my iPad, so it will fit my iPad. It just really fits everything you need, and it's a great bag. Would you get this bag, Brandy?
I have that bag.
Oh yeah, you did. How could I forget? You got that bag on my birthday in New York. That
I
was
did.
messed up, y'all. We went, oh my gosh, we went to New York for my birthday 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she picked up it in Verenia. How could I forget that? I was thinking of our other one that we have matching that I won't spoil. We'll reveal at another point. We have another size that's, matching, exact same colors and specs. We'll reveal that at some point. It's really kind of a funny story. But oh yeah, she has this in Verenia. How has the Verenia held up?
It's held up pretty well. It does have like a little bit of
Like
saturation on the back where
patina?
the fats are coming out of the leather,
I've heard that you
but
just kind
that's
of massage
natural.
those out, right? Have you tried?
Yeah. Hermes said that you can just kind of rub it with a microfiber and kind of recondition it back in.
Did that
But
work? Did you try it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay.
I kind of
Yeah.
like the way it looks.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's been a minute since I've seen you wear that bag, so might have to take a look. Maybe we'll do like a little short of it and see if we can massage some of it out. I don't know, but I have heard of that happening to Togo and Berenia, are the two leathers I have heard that happening to. So yeah, so this is my first Hermes bag ever that yeah, slipped on the banana peel right down the rabbit hole, and man, that is a deep rabbit hole. And here we are filming unboxings now, which is absolutely crazy. Brady slipped on it right past me, and then I had another friend who slipped on it, and her journey is insane. I will ask if I can share some of her journey and maybe leave her anonymous, because she is the Pegas. Like, she got offered this like crazy bag recently, and she's only been shopping with Hermes like a year and a half. Like, it was, I'm not gonna say I'm jealous of the offer. Ultimately, she was not able to pick it up, unfortunately, due to some of the new rules. But she did get it offered before me. So green is my favorite color. So all right. So if you watched this far, I really appreciate it. You will have to clink, like, and subscribe.